the unfortunate events of Mr. Rekieta, his Frank's motion was denied. And everybody, well, every smart lawyer in LawTube, they have been vindicated because we had individuals like Rekieta, Robert Barnes, just talking down and saying they knew nothing about the legal analysis, that their legal analysis was wrong. Whoever came out wrong in this should never practice law again, or whatever, and analyze law again. Don't know, it was one or the other. And well, Nick has kind of been radio silent, or so we thought, because it turns out he actually did speak. Okay, Baldo Man came out of his bunker and he said something, albeit not very smart, and kind of just, okay, well, we'll just see what he's doing here. And we got here, Rekieta 10 hours ago, chat. 10 hours ago, he shows signs of life. Okay, there were people that actually thought this guy offed himself. Okay, they were like, this guy is not talking, he's radio silent. You know, Barnes is quiet, Viva Frey is quiet, but Rekieta, that one, he's been very quiet. Okay, no streams either. There was no streams, there was no gloating. The locals thing, barely. Well, to be fair, I barely saw anything from the locals. I saw a couple people saying that they needed to go ahead and make a new a stream for this. Okay, and I don't really blame them. But here we have Dick Masterson. You know Dick Masterson, okay? Juju the cow, a good friend, okay? Talking about veto and liberals and culture war grifters. And here's an account. This seems like a low follower account, you know? Just comments on this. In a former life, did you used to date her or something? Also, I've unsubbed from all of the griftosphere. My YouTube page has never been better. And this is why Rekieta comes out of his bunker to talk about this for some reason. I have no idea why. But he came out and he talked about this and he says, in my best Rekieta voice,
but how did you know that the next Star Wars movie will sink Disney due to the wokeness?
So Rekieta coming out of the bunker, the Baldo bunker, just to say this, and person that never misses the chance to report on all things Baldo, breaking Baldo news, documenting Minnesota's most myopic? I'm sorry, I don't know English very well. I'm French. Myopic, non-practicing lawyer. Till then, but back to Aaron. I don't know, Chad. How do you feel about Aaron M. Holt personally? You know, I still think that it's worth getting his point of view on the thing. You know, sometimes I see people in my chat saying steel toe W and stuff of that sort, and I just don't know how to react. Chat. I don't know if I should be rooting for Aaron here. I don't know if I should be talking about Aaron here. Well, that's all I know. And what I know as well is I want to see this, because the reaction from the Law Pope is actually kind of funny. So here we have the omnibus hearing. I think people will be surprised by the outcome because they have really bad legal analysis coming in from the Kiwi Farms law couch. Now, I don't think a lot of people were surprised. I don't know about you, but I don't think a lot of people were surprised by this outcome. I think Nick was surprised. Okay, I don't know. I don't understand what he means by the Kiwi Farms law couch. I guess he's trying to take a dig at well, obviously Kiwi Farms and anybody that I guess cites them. I don't know. You know what the craziest thing about this is? Again, and I say this frequently as somebody that knew Rekieta from his Wii Wars days, right? Where he finally hit the 100K threshold, because before then he did not have it. It's very strange, the 180 he's pulled. He goes to excessively demeaning Kiwi Farms, trying to just smear them as pedophiles as well, which is an odd choice, and just about everything he can, just discredit them at every turn. But the demeanor, this was so different in Weeb Wars. It was the exact opposite. Hell, Nick would call other people those, you know, to defend Kiwi Farms or something, right? I do remember him just throwing that out there, trying to imply people were that. He would just suck fuck at a Kiwi Farms, okay? And just to have him go from that to this is just Strange. Now, what could have changed? What could have changed? What could have changed in having Nick call Kiwi Farms one of the most credible sources, even so much as going as far as to have his redneck lawyer friend Ty Beard do use the Kiwi Farms for Vic Mignogna's case. Rest in peace, Vic. I'm sorry, your case didn't go, as well as it should have. Maybe Nick could have gotten a better lawyer, or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it was because they were starting to tell the truth about Nick. Nick didn't like it. Nick didn't like it at all. Okay, challenge is denied. The defendant's motion to suppress the firearms ammunition is denied. All other omnibus issues not argued with particularly or otherwise specifically identified to the court as a contested issue as the omnibus hearing, whether included in the written notice or not, are denied. That's a lot of denieds. Okay? Now, if I'm Nick and I'm seeing all these denials, I'm mad. I am seething. All right? I mean, I'm surprised he's keeping it together so well, given the circumstances. Then, gee, Christ, Jesus. That's quite the ratio there. That's quite the lack of support. 5 whole likes on a tweet from Nick Rekieta. That is ouch. That is not something you normally saw back in the days. So Nick Rekieta replies to this, and he says, in my best Nick impression,
"Nice work selectively cropping that to remove the fact that I was not talking about my omnibus hearing."
Okay. I mean, if he says so, I'm not very sure if I should. The problem with Nick here is, I was having this discussion earlier with somebody. It seems like one of the majority of the problems seem to be that it's not maybe fully that he's an incompetent lawyer. Maybe it's not even so much like the excessive cocaine use. Some people don't even care that his children or his child had cocaine on them in their system. Like Melanie Mack doesn't care. Camelot seems to not really care that much since he doesn't, what was this chat? Like about a month ago? What was his title for a stream? Rekieta Law wins! What did he win, Camelot? Please, we're waiting. What did he win, Camelot? I'm wondering. Where's the second Camelot stream? Why isn't Camelot firing up the second Rekieta Law 1 stream chat? Where is that? I need it in my life. I need to see Camelot tell us all how Nick Rekieta won and he beat the A-Logs. I need it in my life, Camelot. Please. Please. It's so bad, chat. I am practically begging anybody that's on Team Nick. Okay, I don't even care if it's that Vito lookalike onion guy. I want somebody to say and cope and say Nick is winning and say that Nick will provide. I need it. I need that delicious cope. Okay, I just need it. I know I'm going to fucking hell, but until then, Jesus, I need it. I need it like Nick's nose needs the coke, ladies and gentlemen. But Breaking Baldo News replied, and this is the snazzy edit I was talking about by LawTube Sean. Now, Sean, this is a good lawyer. I like this guy. He's a very funny guy. Personally, I think Rekieta fell so that Sean could rise. Ladies and gentlemen, Rekieta fell so Sean could rise. I think it's great. I like it. This was made by Potentially Criminal. Let's check it out.
Rekieta's already won.
Please, tell me again, practicing lawyers, how you got that one right. We won't even get into how bad your analysis has been on the actual substance of the motion that we filed.
All these people are just proving how fraudulent they are. I mean, it's two different aspects. Some of these people are just deferential to the state no matter what. The second aspect is they either are completely incompetent in these basic areas of law, or they're lying and they're fraudsters and they're just grifting for cash.
Our lawyers weren't doing anything. I got criticized for objecting in court, and it's because I was screaming at my lawyer off the mic to object.
And a bunch of the so-called practicing lawyers on LawTube. By the way, if any practicing lawyer on LawTube is giving the kind of advice these people are on the Rekieta case, note to never hire them.
Oh my god.
You know,
Bad lawyers, and when you're
he's making basically just ridiculous statements about probable cause in the Fourth Amendment. And this goes...
But you have to know what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
But hey, you know what? It'd be kind of weird. It'd be kind of strange. What if I told you that there's a non-practicing lawyer out there who is representing a client in a felony possession case in Candy, Ohio County, in front of Judge Wenzel, and won that case on a Frank's challenge, running around in the truest definitions of a 90s faggot?
Rekieta's already won.
Yeah. Bravo, sir. This was amazing. This was the best. I mean, Sean, if you made this, amazing work. Oh my god, that was chef's kiss once again. But yeah, as you can see, we were wrong. Nick was right. Robert Barnes was right. I mean, I guess I can kind of see why Viva Frey is so low on the poll right now. Like he was. I mean, don't get me wrong. He was there. He was smiling throughout the entire thing. He was looking at the bullshit. But I mean, to his credit, he really didn't talk that much shit. Robert Barnes, on the other hand, and Nick, ooh, that's a lot of shit talk coming from those two.